Hi. We represent today Fraudbusters team by Lanck Telecom. My name is Alice. I'm a Chief Marketing Officer. Today you can see their big team because we would like to match standard format of hackathons, and we would like to put everything on the table, everybody on the table too. Yes, and today we would like to discuss how we take down the SMS generation fraud, and what is more, we would like to, sorry, I'm nervous a little bit, it's a new format for us. So we ensure that SMS calls endured by BlaBlaCar are fair and unaffected by fraudsters.
Hello, my name is Dmitry Strelkov and I'm Director of Messaging and Products at Lanck Telecom. Our team of industry and technology experts has a solution that is already created, tried and tested according to the highest standard. It's accurate, ready to be deployed, cost efficient, fits telecom operators and enterprises, and has no impact on user experience whatsoever. But first of all, we would like to introduce our team and show why we are the best solution, why we have the best solution for enterprises.
Yeah, so trust who you travel with, the BlaBlaCar ideologists say. Lanck is a major international voice and SMS aggregator. We have an extensive network of operators and clients. They help us to be anti-fraud champions. And of course, we terminate billions of international traffic, international SMS, and of course calls. And we can globally and safely deliver this traffic. Lanck Telecom is more than 20 years old. I'm not so long in telecom, so that's why I still have hair, so they are not gray, as Rob said. Yes. But of course, we have a high-level expertise because we have a lot of clients and network, as I said. What is more, we are key participants in a lot of anti-fraud work groups like GSMA, CFCA, and Mobile Ecosystem Forum. What I should say, we were the first company to be 100% compliant with the Global Leaders Forum Code of Conduct. So we're trying to be and to achieve the standard and the highest quality.
We have a history of being at the forefront of anti-fraud, reporting numerous cases and the entry cases to our partners and anti-fraud associations. Over the last 10 years, we have developed, implemented, and successfully used our AI-developed solutions, first for voice and then for SMS, which is the topic of our presentation. Our systems are used by over than 150 carriers, operators, and enterprises globally. They all use other anti-fraud solutions in parallel with our FMS, but we are yet to see a system which we don't need to clean up after. Our systems save more than $6 billion every month in carded fraud attacks in voice and SMS.
My name is Igor. I'm a business development manager for Lanck. So in 2019 at GSMA Fraud and Security Group, we have presented 1GIRI 2.0, which is essentially a scenario that it was targeting and is still targeting large enterprises like banks, ride-share companies, and international e-commerce websites. What happened is fraudsters used bots to fill up the inquiries for call-me-back requests to help desks and sales desks, whether complaining about the product's quality or would like to become a prospective sales lead. The thing is, they filed a call-me-back number, the PRS number, hijacked international number, a fraudulent number overall as a call-me-back number, and generated those callbacks. And sadly, the enterprises had no idea what was going on, and they were calling back. They were doing their job to the best extent to make sure that they maintain a very good relationship with customer. So when we discovered that, we made sure that our AI is attacking this fraud scenario very, very accurately with false positive taken to a minimum, and also it does so in real time and instantly. Today, this very scenario is also used in the SMS world, and it's called artificial inflation of traffic. Basically, it's the same thing, but done in SMS. And we are using our more than 5 years of experience in making sure that our AI is the best one to take down 1GRI 2.0 and artificial inflation of traffic.
Hello, can you hear me? My name is Vladimir. I'm head of sales and procurement for messaging at Lanck Telecom. So we presented the problem of artificial SMS generation at Mobile Ecosystem Forums 2 years ago already. Actually, I was the one who was presenting it. During these 2 years, we worked on detecting it better, faster, and more efficiently in order to minimize the damage that's done by artificial SMS generation to enterprises. All analytics we collected through AI and the work that we did with set analytics is reflected in our neural network. We continue to detect this traffic and protect our enterprise customers on a permanent 24/7 basis. We are also constantly raising awareness of this fraud traffic scenario at different events and also through Mobile Ecosystem Forum, i3 Forum, and GSMA. So we are confident that when you are choosing our engine, you drive with confidence because our AI-driven solution keeps your business in the fast lane and clears the road of the artificially generated SMS traffic.
Sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Nataliya, head of analytical department for voice and SMS at Lanck Telecom. Our worldwide expertise and billions of SMS traffic processed every year allows us to become versatile experts in different types of fraud. Our AI solution is capable of detecting and taking down different types of fraud. Of course, artificially generated traffic, SMS originator spoofing, SMS phishing, SMS trashing, SMS hacking, and prohibited content and spam. And here are some statistics which would get your technical people excited. Just like an atomic clock is known for its accuracy for measuring time, our solutions has an accuracy of 99 and 95%. Our false discovery rate is only 3%. And false positive rate, which is a very important indicator, because we don't want to affect legitimate users and legitimate traffic. This is 1 case per 10,000. And moreover, all these figures are achieved automatically, meaning that it is being processed in a matter of milliseconds.
Wow. These were actually pretty impressive figures, weren't they? And what is more cool is that our system starts to save your time and money from day one. The system, our solution, is already experienced all around the world, including the markets where the generated traffic is mostly observed, such as Asia, Africa, Eastern Europe, CIS, and Latin America. We make sure that we block only fraud traffic and the legitimate traffic is not affected. Our solution will significantly reduce customer acquisition expenses. It will decrease fraud-related customer churn, and moreover, we are happy and able to provide you, our customers, with the evidence of fraud cases, if that is required.
Well, in Hackathon's materials, of course, we take a look and we highlighted the famous case about generated traffic with Elon Musk. So without any drama, and of course, we have a solution. The solution is AI-based fraud management system with a decade of statistics and expert technology team. Of course, it should be agile, as Jason said at the beginning, so we are as agile team today here.
So regarding the ways to implement this fraud management system, we have 3 options, and all these options ensure that it works in real time. It takes the integration hassle to a minimum. And the first one would be the simplest one. It basically requires no installation on the client side. It requires just minimum effort from the enterprise. Basically, it's routing your SMS traffic through Lanck for analysis. This is a standard SMS interconnection, doesn't get any simple in the SMS world as it is. Our AI would be able to process all the SMS traffic in the real time, provide with necessary statistics, and provide with the actions that are desired by the customer. They would like to use it in alert only, that is fine. And also, if they would like to block traffic, project certain ranges, destinations, single numbers, it's also very, very possible. The options 2 and 3 are usually applied after the proof of concept or POC is done with the minimum integration. And the first one would be the cloud-based option when the system is installed within the cloud. And then the second one would be on-premises installation. This would ensure that 100% of SMS traffic has been covered by our system. It would make sure that your protection is complete, and it will also kind of give you the commercial freedom to choose the supplier that you would like to work with. We also provide this very, very simple navigation control center. This is basically a user interface. It shows the statistics for the fraudulent traffic and the usual traffic. It shows you the percentage of fraudulent traffic that has been encountered, top B destinations for fraud attacks, so you can see the statistics throughout the last 30 days. You can also manage the reactions of the system according to your vision, according to the severity level of the attack. If you would like to introduce a little more complex reactions, depending on the region, depending on certain number ranges, depending on any criteria that you would like, we can introduce this and on the AI level, and it will still be provided basically in real time in terms of milliseconds. And this is the result we're going for. A very, very happy customer. Thank you very much.
As you can see, we can manage multiple voice and messaging channels. It's RCS, SMS, WhatsApp, pin-to-speech and text-to-speech, cascading user authentication. We use multiple channels for user communication and authentication. If you have any interest in one, some, or all of the services, we're here to help.
So now coming to the POC or proof of concept options. So we provide 2 basic options, and the good news that both of them require no capex. The first one is integrating Lanck as an SMS vendor. So you'll get full functionality on the traffic that has been terminated through Lanck. It's easy to set up and requires no complex procedures as in case of the standalone integration. The second option is EDR analysis. Our AI we will use our AI and analytical procedures to provide the full picture of what's going on with your traffic and to create the base for our AI to work on.
We would like to thank BlaBlaCar and ROCCO for an opportunity to speak up about our product here today. BlaBlaCar has sent us the EDRs for analysis, and it was evaluated by the team and AI, and we provided with all the results. Since the data is sensitive, we can only share that our evaluation, considering the current SMS prices, the loss of revenue due to the artificial generated traffic is much higher than the perception made by BlaBlaCar.
Now, as for how the system achieves those results, our AI-based FMS uses 200+ in-house developed statistical criteria. It basically creates the pattern of traffic, the pattern of each and every SMS, and stores the pattern for normal traffic, for abnormal traffic, and also all the fraud scenarios that somewhere occurred within voice or SMS world would also be recognized by our AI. Those could be different criteria. And obviously, our system is looking for traffic patterns that would feature going numbers one by one, selecting the numbers of ranging from a limited range, from a not so limited ranges. And also, we already have the experience of working with fraud scenarios that are sadly using allocated and assigned numbers. Our AI is capable to do just that as well. As for the pricing model, the subscription license could be coming with a fixed monthly payment that is very, very easy to budget, or if you would like to have the system being budgeted accordingly to the volume of SMS, we can do just that. Since we have online real-time statistics, we're perfectly capable to do that. Also, there's no capex or additional service expenses. Setup, installation, integration, maintenance, it's all included into the subscription license that is, again, based on the volume of traffic that is being processed. If you would like to make kind of a limited test with just one destination or several destinations being addressed, it's also possible. That would keep your very, very real-life test costs to a minimum. And obviously, a trial period pricing for a limited test is also available. And one more thing, if there's a necessity to work with another supplier, make like kind of a joint task force, it's also an option.
Yeah, thank you, Igor. So at the end, we are on time. Our journey is on time. At the end, we would like to say thank you for the ROCCO Hackathon and for this new format. Of course, we are happy to be the participants and to work with such complicated and real-world problem. And special thanks for BlaBlaCar and personally Ervan to give us such a sensitive information. Of course, we send more, but we are really careful with all the data that we have. So if you will have any questions, we are ready to answer from Ervan and from audience too. So let's start our journey.
Wow, I wish I had this hackathon challenge 1 year ago. That would have saved us a lot of cost. Thanks, it's very interesting again, very clever solution. And I have a few questions. First, you mentioned Wangiri 2.0, but was there a Wangiri 1.0?
Yes, there is one. There's a very common fraud scenario in voice where there's like a missed call thing. Well, there's a very, very short call attempt to an unsuspecting subscriber. And when they call back, they go and call a very, very expensive destination. So when we saw that the victims were no longer retail clients, just end users, but when we saw enterprises going the same pathway, this is how we discovered Wangiri 2.0.
Okay, thanks. Okay, so if I understand well, concerning the option 2 of your solution, that would benefit to everyone, not only your customer, but everyone who need help on this matter. So the business model again about this, you mentioned it's a subscription, but can you give more insight about what's the threshold of the price?
Sure. Basically, subscription license is a legal term we use because our lawyers told to. This basically means that we accept monthly payments for the service.
No, but but what's the level of price? Because the goal of it is not to make a solution to the problem more costly to the problem itself.
Definitely. The thing is, since we are major SMS aggregators, we know how much SMS has cost and how much cost is endured by enterprises, and we know how crucial the SMS cost for the enterprises is. And we know that it's not an integral part of their business. We understand that we must keep the costs low because we need to provide value with cost making a lot of sense for the enterprise. So it's usually the markup is a lot less than a tenth part of a cent per SMS on average. But obviously with the trial pricing, with volumes, et cetera, like we develop a business case for each and every client. We obviously listen to their expectations, how much they would like to cover, and we make an offer that fits everyone.
So obviously there could not be same pricing for an enterprise that having like 1,000 SMS per month and for an enterprise that having like 100 million messages per month, right? And from other perspective, that's why I mean it could be different based on volume. But from the other perspective, when you look at it, we mentioned here that around 20% of the traffic on average is generated. So if we block 20% of your generated traffic, that will give you a nice discount, nice cost reduction on your overall SMS budget. It means that you will have something to invest into the monthly fee, and this monthly fee would be significantly lower than what you save.
Okay, sure. Indeed, I didn't mention it during my presentation, but we did the mathematics again. And when I presented the challenge first, we thought it was like a low portion of our SMS, like 5%. We now are more confident that it's around what you said, between 20 or 25%. So it's a much bigger issue that we thought. So it's again why I'm very happy to have this challenge today.
Yeah, so it's growing very fast, in fact, and it's very much connected to the cost of the SMS per market. So on the low-cost destination, there is really few cases of this generated traffic. And when it comes up, then the fraudsters find it much more lucrative for them to get in and start doing this generation. So we even saw per our statistics, like when the pricing gets more than €5 per message, that's where 93% of all cases are seen as per our statistics. So like when the cost per message is like less than 5 cents, there is really few cases.
Mm-hmm.
And we also can confirm that you question that there are MVNOs which are in the chain, all this.
That are actually generating.
So you mean MVNOs are...
MVNOs are,
Are the bad actors.
Yeah, some of them.
Okay.
We can confirm it.
Okay, so that was the link to my previous question. Okay. Okay, and do you have customer already using? I mean, customer. Some enterprise already using only this solution, but not using your SMS service.
Not yet.
Not yet. Is it ready to be used for customer?
We're already working with more than 15 industry companies. We cannot disclose their names, sadly. But we already have more than 15 telecom companies that are using the solution, yes. No. For voice, it's 150 plus. For SMS, it's 15. It's
So
15.
the 15 he mentioned are our SMS customers.
Your SMS
yes.
customer, okay.
They
but
are our SMS
indeed,
customers. So we are coming there.
It's because one of the criteria
So
is...
we'll be happy if you will be the first.
Yeah. It's to be able to know the readiness of the solution for the universal criteria to be able to bring a solution for the whole market. Not only for us, we are happy that it could help us, but the goal is more broad as we want to solve the issue for everyone.
It is ready. And the fact that we're using our telecom partners, meaning that with this system, we're covering more risks than just artificial inflation of traffic. And the challenges that are operator level are sometimes higher than the challenges that are faced by the enterprises.
And I think it's a really good, I would like to reiterate it again, it's a very good thing when enterprise is actually coming to, some public platform or a conference and saying publicly that, okay, we have this problem, we can tell it and we would like to find a solution. Because what we've seen that Elon Musk was the first this year who actually, shared this, but many of big enterprises already knew about the problem, but they kept silent. So more and more enterprises actually, raising awareness of this problem, there will be more and more enterprises that will start, doing something with the industry providers of anti-fraud solution, which is currently is not happening that much. Let's say.
Of course, as
Please stop us. We can talk about it all the day.
as a brand, we are not proud to be victim of this kind of scam. We don't want to advertise it to the general audience. It means maybe we are doing something wrong. So it's okay. Last question. You mentioned in one slide that you were also providing no TP solution via OTT, like WhatsApp, Viber. Do you think it's the ultimate protection to use those OTT, or don't you think it's possible to also get fraud through WhatsApp?
It is, sadly. I am constantly traveling I'm a part of several anti-fraud associations, and we have major financial institutions that are costing more than $1 billion, like a lot more. And they are reporting those cases where the WhatsApp is used for the fraudsters to access retail clients. I cannot disclose much, but a major financial institution could be losing more than $10 million every year because the fraudsters would go WhatsApp instead of going the operator's channel.
No, okay. The fraudsters are using WhatsApp to scam the customer directly, but for the brand, can they inflate WhatsApp traffic in somehow? They won't gain any money out of it. So do you think it's
Not yet.
Not
but,
yet.
but yeah, not yet.
Okay. Great. Thank you. No more question.
We're ready for the questions from the audience, maybe. Yeah, we would like to talk about it.
I can give you 1 minute.
Stop us. Thank you so much.
We have one question, I think.
We could do it after.
No, please ask your question. If we can get a microphone here.
Hello, thank you for your presentation. Andre from Vodafone. My question is, what are your thoughts about future ways to have or use fraudulent systems? What are your thoughts about using AI to fraud? How future-proof are these solutions? Because I don't know, I personally don't know if the people behind these fraudulent systems are using AI or
Excellent question.
some other technology.
Sure. So for us, the journey was super easy because we first developed our voice fraud management system, our voice anti-fraud system, and it's been live for over a decade now. And we knew that with size of the market, with a price of services, comes the danger of fraud. So we actually created those AI algorithms for voice first. And we see that along with the growth of the SMS market or with the messaging market, the danger of fraudsters is also rising. And we are also raising our defenses. We're investing more and more in developing our AI for SMS, as we understand that the business will only grow. So usage of AI saves a ton of money and a ton of resources for everyone. It saves from financial losses, from reputational losses. Not only you lose more, but you also spend less on actually maintaining this automatic defense with AI.
Yes, and of course, Rob said this morning that AI is one of the trends in telecom industry and in SaaS platforms and so on. And of course, it's not there, not only the interface. Yes, of course, we use AI on the back, and we are absolutely sure that soon fraudsters will use AI too, because it's one of the main trends, and of course they work on it. Just trust us.
Thank you.
Questions, everybody?
Thank you.